Hello, Antonia Rolls here again. This is another of the short videos I'm making on loss through suicide, overdose, addiction deaths, alcohol and drug deaths. I've lost two of my sons to alcohol and drugs and suicide, and I am making these short videos because I believe very much that I'm not alone, and many of you have experience the same thing. I'll also say that loss is not a competition. So any loss that we have, that we feel affects us greatly, is important and is the same. It's not a competition. Grief is grief, loss is loss. So I think what I want to say today is perhaps your experience of profound loss is your greatest teacher. Perhaps your experience, which you didn't choose nor want, is your greatest opportunity to find out who you are in this life and what you're going to do about it. I feel very much that our lives are saved by meaning, finding meaning in our lives. So we didn't choose to have the awful loss experience that we've had. I didn't choose to lose my boys. I didn't choose to live alongside their crazy addictions and to find them both dead. I didn't choose that. That's not who I am. And it's happened. And the years of trauma and chaos leading up to it, I didn't want that either. I don't think they did. However, it's happened. Both boys seemed to me to have terrible lives, and then they had terrible deaths, and that's the end of it for them. And here am I. What do I make of it? So what I think about that is, who knows what the trajectory of their lives really meant? Because I have a faith, because I believe in God, I believe there is a reason for that, but I don't know what it is. I have to let go of both of those boys and say, which I do to myself, they are in the light now. No matter what they did, no matter what happened, they weren't bad boys. This is what happened. Poor darlings, the darkness was too much for them. They've ended up dead. And actually, in my opinion, they're the winners here, because there's nothing can hurt them again, and it jolly well did hurt them in life. However, that's easy to say when I'm calm. When I'm not calm, and when I'm reliving their trauma minute by minute and finding myself responsible, I don't feel so calm about it. However, what I do understand is that those feelings, those experiences go like this. Sometimes we're down here and we can't make sense of it, and we're in it with them and the memories. Sometimes we're up here and we can look back on it and say, well, bless them, bless me. I understand that that wasn't my doing, and for whatever reason, they are gone and I am here. I think, what if these experiences from our teachers, who were those that we've lost, for whatever reason, in whatever circumstances, what if those teachers are giving us this profound opportunity to learn who we are, what is our point, and what meaning can we make of it? It's so easy at this stage to say, well, there is no meaning, there is no point. I am suffering and I am angry and I have despair, and that's where I will stay. I choose it. Because I can't make it right, I will keep it all wrong. My thoughts are, fine, that happens to all of us. I've been there, and I do go in there and I come out. But my point is, perhaps I'll say it for myself, my boys are my teachers. I can't avoid that, in my opinion. So what do I make of this? What do I make of their lives and deaths, and the fact that I am still breathing? Here I am, living another day. What do I make of it? Well, I think that I have a job to do, And my job is to understand that I'm okay, and that their deaths do not mean I have to die in the same way. I choose hope. I choose life. I choose the light. It's not always there. It's not always easy. As I'm talking to you now, I'm okay. But maybe in 10 minutes' time I won't be. However, I know I have a choice, and I choose light and life and hope. And I'm using my experience to talk to people who are in this experience too, so that we are not alone. And maybe when we interact together, which I do through my exhibitions and through my workshops and through my talks, maybe there's that little glimmer of light for both of us. And we can see that maybe it's not all darkness, and it's okay to have hope, and it's okay to have life, and it's okay to choose it, and it's okay not to remain in bleakness forever because we can't get over the terrible loss of the people we've lost. I also think that if we can get through this and find meaning in it, we don't know who's going to come to us in the future and need our help, support, insights and wisdom. We don't know who is going to turn up in our lives needing something from us, and we can say, oh, I've been there. I understand. Let me help you. Let me hold you. Let me listen to you. We can't make it right, but we can sit alongside. We can sit alongside, and this is what compassion is. It's sitting alongside somebody. It's not sorting it out. It's not making them better. It's just imagine that you're in this dark, dark hole, and lots of people are passing by. And they're looking in and they're saying, I'm so sorry down there. I'm so sorry. And then they're carrying on. Some people might call down some advice, but you're down here and nothing's reaching you. What if you're that person who thinks, oh, I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to climb down this hole. And you're sitting here. I'm just going to sit here with you. You're not alone. It's okay. I can't change it, but I'm here. And you'll be able to do that because of your losses, because of the teachers in your life, and because of the fact you know you can't make it right for them, but you can hold the space with them. And you know that because you were up here and able to come down, you came out of it yourself. And you know that you have those periods when you are out of it. So I think what I'd like to say today is, perhaps what has happened to you is your greatest opportunity, though it doesn't feel like it. God bless. More soon.